Hi everyone, my name is Anastasia. I'm a makeup artist already for 10 years and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I'm helping to new makeup artists grow, doing makeup tutorials, and today I want to share 5 main mistakes of new makeup artists. Okay, let's start. The first mistake is you stop taking classes. You went for basic class, basic makeup class. Probably you've been in a school like for 10 days, probably for a month, probably 2 months, and it doesn't matter how long you've been in the makeup school. The main thing is when you leave the makeup school, you think you know everything, and you technically stop taking classes anymore. And in this case, you're gonna stop growing because on a basic makeup course, you learn basic skills. You don't learn any like a hard technique. You don't learn a lot of things. You don't learn how to talk to clients. You don't have a lot of things that you will need for working with the private clients. And my first advice: keep taking classes, even if you graduated the school. The second mistake is you don't take models. And you technically, if you don't take models, you're technically learning how to do makeup on your clients. And here's the different story. You have a client come to you for high quality services, right? Client pays for the services. And it's not allowed to take clients to learn how to do makeup on those clients. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Because I get this a lot, and if you want to learn and if you want to practice, you should take models. Take your mom, take your sister, take your friends, use them like models and practice your makeup. Because trust me, makeup is a skill, and the more you're practicing, the more you know how to apply the makeup. And while you're doing this, trying new faces, you're learning. But when you have clients, that's not allowed to do makeup on a client to learn. You provide the service to a client who pays for this service. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Number 3, you start investing a lot into makeup palettes. Makeup palettes, cosmetic, buying a lot of expensive cosmetic stuff and everything, instead of invest your money to another makeup courses, to learn new techniques, to learn how to use it. Because trust me, on this market you have a lot of cosmetic that can be high quality but not as expensive. Trust me, when you just graduated your classes, when you just left your makeup school, here is a lot of makeup that is not like Tom Ford, it's not like a Hourglass, it's not Gucci and all of the other things. Here's a lot of good, even CVS, like a Milani. Milani is amazing brand. You can buy like something not expensive but good quality. I love Kiko Cosmetic. Kiko Cosmetic is amazing and it's twice cheaper than all these luxury brands. Don't buy like a ton of luxury cosmetic you can't afford, and don't buy a lot. You can limit yourself only with basic palettes to start practicing, to learn how to do makeup, to start taking your first clients, and invest your money to your new makeup classes instead. Number 4, you don't listen to your client. Here is the main huge mistake that I see all the time, even now with experienced makeup artists. While you come visit your clients and you start talking, like you have conversation, like, hey, what kind of makeup you would like, and client like, oh, and clients most likely shows you inspo pictures, and of course you're like, oh, that's kind of nice, and you're trying to repeat, but you do technically work. But first of all, they show you inspo pictures of makeup artists who have ton of experience, not for new makeup artists. And you do your best, of course, but you do in your own technique. And when clients start explaining you like, oh, I would like this to do a little different way, I would like this to do this way, and you getting like so offended and you don't understand what they're talking about, that's like very important to hear your client. Because here is the big difference. You are a makeup artist, the client pays money. And if you even don't like makeup that client required you to do, you must do it. One more time, if you don't like the makeup, you must do it. Just do it nice way. Probably you can elevate the makeup in your technique, or you can like, the most important thing, it should look nice. And the most important, that your client happy. If your client is happy, that's it, done. Your client gonna give you good reviews, gonna recommend you to another clients, and this is amazing. And here is the big difference when we do art, when we work with models, we do content for Instagram, and we're working with clients. Please, I know we all have ego, but just try to work on it. Number five is actually very interesting. Don't steal clients from your colleagues. That's what I see a lot now, even with makeup artists who are moving from one location to another location, and they're kind of trying to be friends with another makeup artist, but at the same time they start stealing the clients by suggesting lower price for a client, like a lot of things, you know. And this is like very painful moment for me, to be honest. Like, for makeup artists, I know for sure that my clients, who I do love so much, they will never leave me for another makeup artist. And if they do, please go for it. It's like, that's your choice. Client has all rights to choose. But don't do this. Don't steal client from your colleague on purpose. Like, when you go to the store, you follow the client, you text like, hey, how are you? Like, I suggest you this good price. We don't do this. Because trust me, the more you're friend with other colleagues, then in the future it's going to be easier for you. Because me, like a makeup artist, if I find out that someone doing these things to me, I will probably just block, and because for me it's kind of unfair, and I will just block and I'll stop talking to this person. And of course, but if I really like the person is friendly, nice, person just started, I will always help. Because, for example, if for my client, for the client who is requesting for my services, service is kind of high, like the price of this services is kind of high, I will definitely recommend someone who has better price than me. Yes, it's probably a little different quality, but trust me, most of the time clients don't understand. And here's some type of clients who go for price, and some clients who go for quality. Especially in the beginning, when you don't have your own style, you just like a copying other style, and that's okay. For first 2-3 years, you don't really have your style. Your style, you start like working on the style in the future, but first you always like copying someone, you're getting inspired by someone, and all the other things. And I can tell you guys that makeup business is not that easy, especially in the United States. And I think it's all what I wanted to tell you about these 5 mistakes for makeup artists who just started. And if you need my advice, please reach me out. And I wish to all of you the wonderful day.